We saw the slow tides go and come, the curving surf lines rightly drawn, the gray rocks touched with tender bloom beneath the fresh-blown rose of dawn. We saw in richer sunsets lost the somber pomp of showery noons, and signaled spectral sails that crossed the weird low light of rising moons. On stormy eves from cliff and height I saw the white spray tossed and spurned, while over all in gold and red its face of fire the lighthouse trained. The rail car brought its daily crowds, half curious, half indifferent, like passing sails or floating clouds. We saw them as they came and went. But one calm morning as we lay and watched the mirage-lifted wall of coast across the dreamy bay, and heard afar the curlew call, and nearer voices wild or tame of airy flock and childish throng. Up from the water's edge there came faint snatches of familiar song. Careless we heard the singer's choice of old and common airs at last. The tender pathos of his voice in one low chanson held us fast. A song that mingled joy and pain and memories old and sadly sweet, while timing to its minor strain the waves in lapsing cadence beat. The waves are glad in breeze and sun, the rocks are fringed with foam. I walk once more a haunted shore, a stranger yet at home, a land of dreams I roam. Is this the wind, the soft sea wind that stirred thy locks of brown? Are these the rocks whose mosses knew the trail of thy light gown, where boy and girl sat down? I see the gray fort's broken wall, the boats that rock below, and out at sea the passing sails we saw so long ago rose red in morning's glow. The freshness of the early time on every breeze is blown, as glad the sea as blue the sky. The change is ours alone, the saddest is my own. A stranger now, a world-worn man is he who bears my name, but thou methinks whose mortal life immortal youth became art evermore the same. Thou art not here, thou art not there, thy place I cannot see. I only know that where thou art the blessed angels be, and heaven is glad for thee. Forgive me if the evil years have left on me their sign. Wash out, O soul so beautiful, the many stains of mine in tears of love divine. I could not look on thee and live if thou wert by my side. The vision of a shining one, the white and heavenly bride, is well to me denied. But turn to me thy dear girl face without the angel's crown, the wedded roses of thy lips, thy loose hair rippling down in waves of golden round. Look forth once more through space and time, and let thy sweet shade fall in tenderest grace of soul and form on memory's frescoed wall, a shadow and yet all. Draw near, more near, forever dear, where'er I rest or roam, or in the city's crowded streets, or by the blown sea foam, the thought in thee is home. At breakfast hour the singer read the city news with common tours, like one who felt the pulse of trade beneath his finger fall and rise. took his air, his curt speech told, the man of action, not of books, to whom the corners made in gold and stocks were more than seaside nooks of life beneath the life confessed. His song had hinted unawares of flowers in traffic's ledgers pressed, of human hearts in bulls and bears. But eyes in vain were turned to watch that face so hard and shrewd and strong, and ears in vain grew sharp to catch the meaning of that morning song. In vain some sweet voice caress sought to sound him leaving as she came. Her baited album only caught a common unromantic name. No word betrayed the mystery fine that trembled on the singer's tongue. He came and went and